Today we're going to talk about bullet journaling and specifically what you can do if you are terrible at art like me. I am not an artist. I can't freehand draw anything, not even stick figures. They don't even look right. So what can you do if you are like me? I have 5 different ideas for you on how you can do bullet journaling if you don't know art and you're not interested in learning it. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Pretty Fabulous, and I help online businesses create beautiful digital downloads using Adobe InDesign. So if this sounds like you or something you might be interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I do unboxings on Saturday. Let's move on now to 5 things though that I think you can do if you are like me and you're still like, I am going to make this bullet journal thing work and I really want to do it. So the 5 things that I think could make it easier if you don't know art and you don't want to spend the time learning is number 1 is learning faux calligraphy or hand lettering. So I noticed that the pages that looked the nicest had beautiful handwriting, and they did brush script or they did faux calligraphy or bounce lettering or whatever, and that pretty much just made the whole page. They would put some pretty letters and draw some little stars or dots or shapes or whatever, and that would kind of like make everything okay. So if you're like me and you like lettering and you like calligraphy, that might be a better thing for you to spend your time learning, which I did not mind learning that versus learning the drawing, like shapes and mountains and I don't know, people. So number 2 is stickers. Stickers are your friend, so is washi tape. Sometimes I kind of totally cheated and I got layouts online, or I just made my own and I just printed it on a piece of sticker paper and I literally just pasted the whole piece of sticker paper onto a page. So that is also a second way that you could make your bullet journal look pretty. The third way is that you should pencil everything first and then do markers. So like I said, as soon as I made a mistake and the entire, like the page just wasn't looking how I wanted, instead of tearing it out, I would just go ahead and just get rid of the notebook and just start over with a whole new notebook. Now, because the pages are usually thick enough that you can write with a marker or a Sharpie, they are not pages where you can like trace an object. So I have a Lightboard, which is obviously very strong. And again, if I had a Lightboard, even using a Lightboard, so like let's say I wanted to use a piece of paper, so then I would have to take this one piece of paper, pull the entire notebook back this way and try to lay it on the Lightboard so that I could see it. It kind of worked that way, but then the spine would be kind of, it was very awkward, or it would tear the pages while I was trying to do so. So instead what you could do, and again, this makes it very time consuming though, is you could pencil in what you kind of want to do for your design and then trace over it with a marker. So that is number 3. Number 4 is stencils. I think stencils, if you can buy them, if you can find them, those are your friend. But again, a lot of the stencils I found were for small children. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't even know what I was looking for stencils. I'm not really sure. But whatever I was looking for, I didn't really find a lot of stencils out there that were things that I'd really want to put in the bullet journal. But what I am saying though is if you can either make your own stencils with a Cricut or a Silhouette, then this is going to be a really great solution for you to get some of those shapes and designs onto the page without having to draw them freehand. Number 5 is to keep a large scrapbook of inspiration. So if there is a design that you like, make sure to just print it out and just keep a folder or a binder of those things, because I promise when you go to write and you're staring at a blank page, it's like really overwhelming. So I would end up then just going down. So here's what I would do. I would say I'm going to bullet journal for the day. Like I'd be like, I'm going to bullet journal my day and just test out something new. And then I would realize that I didn't really know how I wanted to lay it out. And then I would remember, or I'd want to know how, I knew how I wanted to lay it out, but then I'd remember that I don't know how to draw. And so then I'd go online to look for something, or my bullet journal would look too plain and blah because it was a little too corporate with squares and lines. And so then I would just end up watching videos, and like 3 hours later, I had done nothing for the day or that morning. So I would go ahead and just dedicate some time, even if you use Pinterest, just pin some pages or print them out and then just have them there and ready to go for when you're ready to bullet journal. All right, so let's recap. We're learning lettering and faux calligraphy. The second were stickers from washi tape. The third was pencil first, then do markers. The fourth was buying or investing or creating a large number of stencils. And number 5 was having a ready to go scrapbook of inspiration. And Also, I have a ton of other videos on how to use the iPad Pro for note-taking and for creating other apps and loading fonts. So I will leave all of those in the description below. I hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.